Hi, I'm Josephine Lauer, a Somatic Intimacy Coach, Tantra Teacher, and Embodiment Guide. And I love to work with couples. If you are in a partnership, if you are married or in a devotional container of a relationship, whether you identify as monogamous, monogamish, polyamorous, ENM, all the things, I work with a wide array of couples that are really seeking to cultivate deeper intimacy in their union. Now, there are so many ways that we can work and pray and play together. And so I just wanted to take this opportunity to explain to you a few different offerings that I currently have specifically for couples. Offering number one, I call Epic Love. This is a course that I can do with you online in a virtual platform privately, just you and I. There is currently no pre-recorded content for this, which is extremely rare in working with a tantric teacher and somatic intimacy coach of my level. This means that I'm really attuned to where the two of you are at in your relationship, as well as each individual, and what you are wanting to cultivate in the Epic Love course. Now, this course involves 4 sessions that we do together, again, either online or in person. And I really guide you through this arc of how you can deepen in a divine union to cultivate epic love, in an understanding that love is more than just that primal eros, that physical attraction and magnetism. Our love really deepens in a union, in a relationship, when we're able to pull the energy up through all of our chakras and really forge these different styles of love. Our English language is very limited when it comes to understanding love and the word love. We use the word love in the same context of our parents and our children as we do our beloved, our lovers, our, friends, right? But in other languages, specifically the Greek language, there are so many different words for love. And I'm going to share some of those with you today because we really cover all of these in the Epic Love course. So we start with primal eros, right? When I'm speaking of the primal, I'm referring to the lower chakras, the sacral chakra, as well as the root chakra, right? And the root chakra is really this foundational chakra that provides stability and safety, as well as this sense of security in yourself and in your relationship. And that's a primal need, right? When you think of like Maslow's hierarchy of needs, you need that in a relationship. And then on top of that root chakra is your sacral chakra, which is connected to your sensuality, your sexuality, your emotions, the sacred life force energy that really makes you feel aroused and juicy, in particular when you're in a union, right? And so often in dyadic relationship containers, we are magnetized to someone from that sacral chakra energy of like, I really like that person and would like to be with them flesh to flesh. And we want to have that in a relationship to create polarity. And so the hope is always that you've cultivated that on a foundational level and you want that to continue to grow and evolve and become enhanced and not dissipate, right? So that's primal eros. Primal, again, meaning the lower chakras, connected more to earth energies, also more to the feminine frequencies. And we want primal eros to be there. We want there to be that magnetism in the sacral chakra. Then as we start to move up into the heart, I like to reference 2 Greek words, which are philia and agape. Philia, which is Philia, kind of, you can think of it like brotherly love. Like when you think of even the city Philadelphia, right? It comes from the town of brotherly love, right? Philia stands for this like familial style of love and kinship. And often we can find this even in amorous and romantic relationships. It's this feeling of like, this person completes me. Like I feel like this person feels like family. This person feels like home, right? And so we want this type of love in an epic love in a union. Agape is another form of like a family type of love that you would say for your parents, your mother, your father. You would say for relatives. You would use agape to kind of describe also like a soul kinship of like, I just feel good with this person. I like to think of agape and philia both coming from the heart. So if you have a very heart-led union, and maybe your union, your relationship was really founded with this agape and philia feeling first, and not really rooted in the primal eros. Again, that's okay. It's just something for us to bring into our awareness as we journey in this container of epic love. Then we start to move into the upper chakras, into prima, this universal love, which is a Sanskrit word, and this understanding of cosmic love, which is what I truly think the individuals that are drawn to the Epic Love course are here for. You want transcendental, transformational love. You want your love for your partner, your beloved, your husband, your wife to be this emanation of what's possible on the planet. Maybe in a living legacy of your children, maybe in a living legacy of a business. Maybe you view yourselves as both transformational new earth leaders, and you want to use the energy of your love, of your union, to even be of service even more to humanity and the planet, right? And so this is why you would take this course, is because not just like you want to have better sex, right? But you actually want to deepen in the cultivation and the curation of an epic love that transcends time and space. Like you want to live in love, by love, for love, and leave a living legacy behind. So if this sounds interesting to you, check out my offering, Epic Love, on my website for more details of what the 4 sessions entail. And again, we can do this course no matter where you are at in the world. It's 4 sessions. And by being a course, this means that this is a set curriculum. I've developed and tested this curriculum with a multitude of clients. I know it's proven to help you develop a deeper bond and cultivate a mission for your union beyond, oh, we're just together because we like each other and maybe we want to have a family. Like if you really are feeling like you have been brought together for a big soul mission, that's why you would want to take this course with me, to really help you crystallize this vision from the root up. Again, check out Epic Love on my website. Feel free to schedule a discovery call to learn more, and I would love to journey with you through this course.